Thanks, Rich. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. So the Nets starting 5. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Okoro out there with Sexton, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night. Clark, how exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
Kevin, there's only one opening night each year, and it creates an atmosphere and a buzz that you can't duplicate any other time. So that in and of itself always makes it special, and I always look forward to that opening night.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Green. Harden right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively. But quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Over to the left wing. Okoro passes to Drummond. Over Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
To the middle. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. He kicks to Okoro. Now Nance. He had 15 points last outing. Sexton for 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. And here are the Nets. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. 6-point game. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving passes to KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Free throw drops for KD.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season, and yet they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Nance outside to the wing right side. Here's Osman, defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Nets leading by 7. Pass to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Brooklyn.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line. And here's a look at some numbers for James Harden. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Now, here's Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Here's Irving. And the pass to Harden. Launches it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Passes it to Drummond. From deep. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Outside, Sexton. Over to the wing. Drummond in the post. He's against Jordan. And that one's good. Drummond.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside, KD. Here's Harden on the wing. Green kicks to Irving. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Sexton. Really played well against Brooklyn in this last outing. And there it is for him.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Pass to Harden. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Nance. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drummond passes to Sexton. Here's Osman. No good from outside.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Cleveland making a change here. Prince is checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Joe Harris comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Brown in for James Harden. On the wing, Nance. Defended by Durant. Here's Drummond. And too long on the shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Kicks it to Okoro. Feeds it to Nance. A jump hook. Yep, it counts.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Nets leading by 10. It's Jordan on the wing. Irving with it. He's picked up by Drummond. No good from Irving.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nance, no good. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Irving. 6 points for him. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. The 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 9 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Okoro. Now the feed to Nance. Shoots over KD. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The pass to Jordan. Brown outside. Passes to KD. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Net shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Brown feeling out a bit. Knocked loose. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Drummond to the paint. Here's Okoro. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Okoro's got his second bucket. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Damian Dotson comes in for Colin Sexton. Harris finds Harden. Back to Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
You just can't foul Harris there because he's almost automatic from the line.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys. A knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Dotson. He kicks to Nance. Pass to Prince. Here's Dotson. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Harris outside. Nets passing it around. They set the screen. Brown kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Count that bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Prince after the basket by Brooklyn. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 10-point lead. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Brown. The dish now to Harden. Perry passes to Harden. Excellent D there from Allen.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Ball's knocked loose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Prince, right side. Here's a Kuro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Sexton. Allen is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. And no good. Great D that time from Durant. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Harris. And there's the pass to Harden. Outside, KD. Here he goes. Harden outside. Over Sexton. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Cleveland shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Prince. Harden against Sexton. And no good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harden outside. Inside, stolen by Allen. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Sexton up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No. That is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, here's Sexton. Bucket is good.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Harden outside. Driving inside. That shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Prince setting a pick for Sexton. Dotson in the corner. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dotson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Nets. Green, the pass to Luwawu. Pass to KD. Green, the screen. Pulls from the top of the key. KD with the bucket. KD's got 10 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Sexton the pass to Prince. To the left wing. Here's Osman, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 3. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Pass to Harden. There's the drive. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
And how about the numbers on Andre Drummond? Coming off a terrific season. First in rebounding, third in steals, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Now, here's Sexton. He has 5. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
There's the pass to Harden. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lesson. But you're right, got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding. You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Passes it to Osman. And Sexton has it in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Okoro. Right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drummond. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Green. To the inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Green. Jordan's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Sexton against Irving. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Spins. Here's Irving. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 5 rebounds tonight. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Brooklyn leading by 10. It's Durant on the wing. The pass to Jordan. Harris, right side. Outside, Green. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Pulls it up. Harris, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Now Prince. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's tipped. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Here's Harris. Jordan the screen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Damian Dotson comes in for Sexton. And the Nets making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Green. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Drummond up top. Nance outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 9. Harden outside. Passes it to Jordan. High post, KD. 38 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Drummond. 13 feet away. Count it. Irving's got 11 points.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Here's Dotson. He had 15 points last outing. Fade away. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Irving. After the miss from Andre Drummond. They grab their own miss. Outside for KD. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lobs it up for Jordan. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And it's Drummond missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. 1:49 left in the first half. Goes up on the wing. Irving for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Dotson. Pass to Drummond. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Brooklyn leading by 15. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Jordan sets the pick for KD. Irving with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Dotson. Covered by Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the shot goes down. Dotson's got 5 points so far. And here are the Nets. Irving passes to Durant. Takes it inside. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Andre Drummond. Taurean Prince comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Damian Dotson. That's good from Durant.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Allen. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Now here's Okoro. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Harden with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Oh, whenever Kyrie is engaged, he's borderline unguardable. He's feeling like he can take any shot and it will go in. And the creativity, they have no answer for him.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Harden. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Down low, Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. Shoots from the elbow, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done, he always seems to be in control.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cavaliers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I mean, what can you do? What's the answer? Harden, gifted near the basket. Strong in body. Elite skill set. Most defenders have no chance.
Irving for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Okoro with it. He has 5. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Irving sets a screen for Harden. The teardrop falls in. Harden's got 18 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. Into the lane. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Passes it to Durant. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Irving. 18 points for him. Green with a screen on Sexton. Here's Irving. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Nance. Out left to the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's the Cavaliers now. James Harden missing on the three. And that one's good. Osman. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Irving. Harden finds KD. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. He takes it in. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Free throw drops for Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Here's Sexton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here is Harden. 18 points for him. The wide open look for Durant. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 16 points.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And checking out the stats for Nance. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Pass to Sexton. There's the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he drives in. Irving kicks to Harden. Now the pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Green with a screen for Irving. Over Sexton. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Here's Green after the made shot from Andre Drummond.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Here's Osman, defended by Durant. Drummond with a screen on Harden. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Dotson's checked in for Cleveland. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. 3rd is Andre Drummond, and of course, James Harden.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Now here is Harris. Kicks to Jordan. Jordan the screen. Durant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Just 4 to shoot. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now, here's Okoro. 8 points for him. That's Johnson, top of the key. Here's Osman. Cans it from downtown. Osman's got 9 points.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Harris dishes to Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Out to the right wing. Now, Okoro. Dishes to Nance. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. "13 feet away." Great D that time from Jordan. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dots in the pass to Nance. Here's Dotson. He's got 5. And it's blocked by Jordan. Harris finds Irving. Lets the three fly. Nance with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Okoro passes to Nance. Over Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now. And because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Drummond. Taurean Prince comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. Here's Harris. He dishes it to Harden. Brown outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Nets lead by 12.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Sexton.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Brown the pass to KD. The shot's good. And that's now 20 points for KD.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Nance sets a screen for Sexton. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself. Nets
leading by 12. Outside, KD. The three ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Allen outside. The Cavaliers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw good, Sexton. On the wing, Nance. All alone. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's KD. Pass to Perry. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Harris. Over Prince. Here's Perry, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Brooklyn, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jared Allen is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, what nice touch that time on the floater. I mean, you can tell Harris is comfortable going to that shot when the opportunity is there.
Knocked away. Harden gets the bucket.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Sexton against Irving. The pass to Llewellyn. Green kicks to Irving. Harden dishes to Irving. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets leading by 18. Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Allen with the screen for Sexton. He feeds it to Allen. To stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Passes it to Harden.
Screen.
6 to shoot. It's stolen by Allen. And here's Sexton. Allen, right side. Got a piece of it. Sexton against Irving. Pass to Harden. Back to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Osman. Sinks the triple. Osman's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Allen up top. Prince, right side, fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Drummond's checked in for Allen. And the Nets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in.
One shot.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to KD. Green with a screen on Prince. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Brooklyn leading by 14. Outside Irving. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Sexton against Irving. They get a hand on it. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
For the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Jetty Osman. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Sexton. And a change for the Nets. Brown's checked in. That free throw good from Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Okoro with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Damian Dotson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Irving finds KD. Irving sets a screen for KD. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 25 points in the game.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
And the shot goes in.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Brown outside. For three, Harris. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
The pass to Okoro. To the inside. And it's Drummond missing. Nets leading by 20. Passes to Irving. Over in the corner, Brown. To the paint. Green against Drummond. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to KD. To the middle. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers. That one is off. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Drummond. Osman comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Sexton in for Damian Dotson. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Now Sexton. Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother him.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
The Cavaliers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Allen. Durant with the steal. Sexton against Irving. On the wing, Harden. Back to Irving. And the pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 19. Okoro passes to Nance. Sexton on the wing. Nance a screen on Irving. Sexton attacking. Makes it off the glass. Sexton's got 13 points in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Passes it to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nets lead by 19.
Harris very alert that time, recognizing the clock is running low, but didn't panic.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Okoro. He kicks it to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Irving dishes to Harden. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant for the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Back to Sexton. Osman kicks to Nance. Clock at 6. The dish to Sexton. From deep three-point range. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 17. To the left side wing. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Nance a screen on Irving. And it's Sexton penetrating. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference, only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for KD.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Nets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Switch.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Over Nance. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Sexton. Okoro wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Irving against Sexton. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Sexton. Offline with his three. And here is Irving. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.